Zion Abiola. Mr. Abiola, you're charged with two cases. You're charged with evading arrest. You're also charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon. On both of those cases, you're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
Judge, on May 30th, 2024, officers observed two black males walking out of Bedford Place Homeowner Association Park, which is closed after sunset. Officers made contact with the defendant and another male who advised they did not know the park was closed. Defendant kept reaching near his waistband and pocket. Officers attempted to conduct a Terry frisk on the defendant, resulting in the defendant running. Foot pursuit lasted approximately 25 to 30 yards. While running, a black handgun fell from the defendant's waist area. Defendant stated the gun belonged to his mother. Officers recovered a Glock 23, loaded with 1 bullet in the chamber and 7 in the magazine. 15 additional bullets were found inside defendant's book bag.
In a quiet courtroom, the rhythm of justice begins with a gavel and the soft hum of background music. Abiola stands before the judge, facing 2 charges, evading arrest and unlawful possession of a weapon. The judge calmly reminds him of his rights, but the tension in the room is undeniable. The case traces back to a night in May 2024, when police spotted Abiola in a park after hours. As officers approached, he allegedly reached toward his waistband, a split-second motion that escalated the situation dramatically.
And an extra magazine containing 18 bullets, a total of 41 bullets. Defendant's father arrived on scene and stated the defendant's mother is the one who purchased the weapon for the defendant. Defendant is 19 years of age. He has 2023 unlawful carry of a weapon non-suit as a juvenile, no out-of-county criminal record.
Here's the rub. What's he doing? Walking while black? What's he doing? What's he doing wrong? Was he under arrest? All I see is that they go up to him and they just start searching, right?
I believe.
Walking while black. Mr. Abiola, I'd be very careful. You know, where you go, what you do, may not end up well for you. I'm going to find no probable cause on this case now.
Thank you,
Mr. Abiola, be careful. Just take a seat for me in the back, please. Don't leave. I found no probable cause. Guys, keep it down, please.
According to the report, Abiola fled during a frisk attempt, dropping a loaded Glock 23 mid-pursuit, with additional bullets and a second magazine found in his backpack. He claimed the gun belonged to his mother, a statement later corroborated by his father at the scene. At just 19, Abiola had only one dismissed juvenile charge from 2023. Despite the serious nature of the evidence, the judge took a different tone, focusing not just on the facts but on the context, openly questioning whether racial profiling had played a role in the arrest and challenging the very foundation of the stop itself.
I found no probable cause. Your cases have been dismissed. The only thing I'm going to counsel you is to be careful. Don't go to parks after hours. Otherwise, they're just going to harass you. You understand? Okay. Good luck, man. You're free to go.
Garcia? Hi, I'm more important than this one.
What?
No, it's a high accurate plea. I would never mind.
No one.
Stupid joke.
No one's more important than Laura.
Oh, I know.
He'll be asking me for help soon, I'm sure.
Yes.
Yeah, that's right. Did you say Gutierrez?
No, Garcia. I'm sorry.
Garcia. Jorge Luis Garcia. Mr. Garcia, you're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. What have you guys worked out?
32.
Say it again?
32 days with 32 days.
32 days in jail with credit for the 32 days that you've already done.
What's he doing wrong? Walking while black, the judge asked, breaking the silence with a pointed critique of systemic bias. The court found no probable cause, and the charges against Abiola were dismissed. Yet the judge still cautioned him to avoid parks after hours, not due to any wrongdoing, but as a means of self-protection against future harassment. It was a moment that underscored how justice can become a cautionary tale, where even the innocent must carefully navigate the landmines of racial perception.
You have a prior theft from 2010. This here makes 2. What happens on the next one? You know, you're smiling like you're having a good time, little bunnies jumping in the woods. This is not a happy moment for you, Mr. Garcia, you know, because you have a lot to lose. Have you been to the pen before?
Sir.
Yeah. So what that means is that they can continually enhance you, perhaps to even a 5 to life if you steal a pack of freaking gum. Your attitude tells me a lot. It tells me how much you think of this, but you know, it's all fun and games until someone gets a 15-year sentence. And that's the problem. When people look you up, you think they're going to give you any leeway? No. You're charged with theft. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You've worked out an agreement where they're offering you 32 days in jail with credit for the 32 days that you've done. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization.
Next came King Garcia, charged with theft. Having already served 32 days in jail, the court accepted a plea deal with time served. But the judge's warning was unmistakable. This was Garcia's second theft since 2010, and any future offense, no matter how small, could trigger severe sentencing enhancements. A pack of gum, the judge cautioned, could mean years in prison. Garcia's casual demeanor visibly frustrated the courtroom, serving as a stark reminder of how quickly minor crimes can snowball into life-altering consequences under repeat offender laws.
Like I said, this now makes 2. If you pick up any more theft cases, you'll be charged with a felony offense. And then if you have any other state jails, any other 3rd degrees, they'll just keep enhancing you until the day is long. How do you plead to the offense, sir? Guilty or not guilty? I will find you guilty, sentence you to the agreement. I will roll your court costs, and good luck to you, sir. Thanks. Thank you, Lord.
He missed his court date on Friday.
Oh, Mr. Stewart.
He would have come on Monday, but my wife gave birth Monday, so we're here now.
You know, Mr. Mercer, I absolutely love you. I truly do. And, you know, congrats on the baby. But, I don't care if you have Jesus here, Mr. Stewart. Don't matter who you have here. You've picked up case after case after case. And now you continually miss court as well? I don't think so. The time has come for you to stay with me. It goes with you. Don't think so.
Another case, another life teetering on the edge of collapse. A young woman, Harris, stood in court facing charges from a chaotic altercation at a Dollar General. Her defense claimed mistaken identity, that she wasn't the thief, but rather the victim of a bystander's aggression. Still, her growing record told a different story. The judge dismissed some charges, but made it clear her history was becoming increasingly difficult to overlook. At just 20 years old, Harris was already standing at a crossroads, still young, yet already seen as a repeat offender.
Please.
That's a note I see from the robbery.
So both thefts here, one theft is being dismissed, the other failure to ID is being dismissed, and she's pleading to one theft.
Correct.
Heck of a deal, Ms. Harris. That is a screaming deal. I really, truly hope you appreciate this because, you know, you pick up any more criminal cases, they're going to look at this. Do you think that they're going to bend over backwards to help you in the future? No. You know, at some point, the DAs, they're like, you know what? She's just not getting it. She's a public menace and we're just going to throw the book. It's only a matter of time. Not only that, with your history, you know, what are you, 24?
20.
You're
Too young.
20?
Yes, yeah. So I told you do something else. I mean, so if she steals something else, I'm gonna kill her. That's what I told her. Not literally.
It's not a funny thing. I'm telling you now. I mean, having this robbery, people will look you up when you're trying to get a job, you're trying to get a school, you want to get loans, you want to buy a car. When they see this, they're going to scrutinize you like crazy. And they're going to say, well, why on earth are we going to help this person when we know that she could potentially steal from us?
With each new case, the judge's tone shifted between stern warning and reluctant empathy, highlighting how a criminal record would follow Harris, impacting jobs, school applications, even basic loans. Life sucks without money, he remarked, As the courtroom momentarily turned philosophical, the law becoming more than just rules, it became a reflection of life's choices. His message was not merely legal but deeply personal. There's still time, he urged, but only if the destructive pattern ends now.
You're 20 and you're repeatedly shooting yourself in the foot. Where do you go to school? Do you go to school? What do you do in life?
I graduated, but I was working at the hospital.
What happened here with the robbery?
Yeah, it was a robbery. It wasn't even theft. What happened was a girl was stealing something out of the store, not her. She thought, the woman thought my client was stole something. She never even went to the store. She busted my client window with a shovel, the woman that worked in the store, in the front window. And then once she did it to my client, it's all on videotape. My client got out and started a fight with her. So it was never a robbery at all.
Was this one of those Bed Bath and Beyond or Bath and Body Works cases?
One of the robberies was Dollar General.
At a Dollar General?
Yes.
Really? You're going to pick up a robbery at a Dollar General? Come on, man. Really? You know what? Life is so short. I mean, this life can either be great or it can be completely miserable. And the more cases you pick up, you will never get a job. And let me tell you, this life sucks without money, without a car. It really blows if you ain't got some kind of resources.
The plea deal Harris received was generous, so much so that even the judge called it a screaming deal. But the warning was just as loud. One more theft would mean jail time. No exceptions, with any future offenses upgraded to felonies. As Harris quietly pleaded guilty, the weight of her future settled over the courtroom. By accepting the agreement, she surrendered her rights to trial and appeal. This wasn't just a legal sentence, it was a final warning, a clear crossroads between change and consequences that only grow harsher with each misstep.
Straighten up, high right, because you're only going to get so many chances, Ms. Harris. So now you're only going to end up with the step, which is, I mean, it's just a sweetheart deal. I truly hope you appreciate it. If I see you back here, I'm telling you, I'm going to bring the pain. You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. You give up the right to appeal. Once you accept this agreement, you can never change this. Ms. Harris, from now on, you will be facing a minimum of 30 days in jail if you ever pick up another case, no matter what it is. You also must understand this theft is an enhanceable offense. If you pick up more, you pick up a third one, you're looking at felony charges, years instead of days. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
How do you plead to the offense? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
I will find you guilty. I will follow the agreement. Good luck to you.
Thank you so much, Yana. Thank you. All right.
I just had a brief question, Jeff.
Shoot.
So I was on scrolling YouTube the other day.
Let's not.
Okay. I just didn't know if you were aware that that was existing. All right. Thanks, Jeff.
The courtroom settles into a quieter rhythm. Another name called, another story unfolding. The camera lingers not on the gavel, but on the faces. Defendants carrying burdens, a judge balancing law with life lessons, and a justice system where punishment and warning often blur. This isn't just about legal proceedings, it's a reflection of society itself. As the music fades and the day draws to a close, one haunting question remains. How many chances do we get before the system stops listening?